Hello. Welcome to our podcast. Drunk edition.
In honor of Drunk Edition, this is for all my drunk bitches who come in at 11:45 on closing at 12 and order a round of drinks.
And food. And appies. And dessert. And another round of drinks.
Oh, this is also for my bitches who can't hold their liquor and are above 19.
No, above like 25. 25. Like 19, you got some leeway. 25.
And you still can't hold your alcohol.
This is for you. This is for the bitches who come into a restaurant. A fancy restaurant. And you literally throw up because you drank too much.
This is for you, bitches. This is for
Jesus.
the drunk bitches who come already drunk to the fancy restaurant.
Like you haven't even made it to the club yet and you're on the floor.
Fuck off. I can't think of any more.
I feel better. Now that we got that out. Hello and welcome back. Alright. Today's gonna be a little different. I don't know how the fuck it's gonna go. This isn't going nicely. I don't know how it's gonna go. It's gonna be a little fucky. We got a few stories to tell about some drunk bitches. Well, because you did like 3 weeks of closing straight, and those are when the worst people come out. I swear to God. I did a closing shift yesterday for the first time in like 3 weeks. More than that, like 6 weeks. And it was fucking awful. It was fucking awful. I don't know how you were okay. I would have literally...
Oh, by the end of it, I was burnt. Like, I was burnt out.
I was done. I told Picklehead I never want to fucking close ever again.
Yeah.
Because, like...
I don't blame you.
Especially,
was stupid. You don't want to close on... You really don't want to close on a Friday, Saturday night.
Yeah,
because that's when the worst
Saturday
comes out.
No, and it was just like I'm not even fucking joking. My last 12 tables hit me either 10%, nothing, or less than 10%.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, I had really good tables before that. I mean, I still walked away with good money, but it's like, I could have walked away with like, okay, I walked away with 180, but I could have walked away with like 2 fucking 30.
Yeah. Yeah, if you do the math, like, of course you're gonna get math. But I only walked away with 100, and
But I was the only one who broke 1,000 that night because it was so fucking dead for a Saturday.
Yeah.
And he cut everyone.
Well, yeah, because he didn't want to pay anyone else.
Because that's Picklehead.
Money. Wasn't worth the money and the labor.
Wasn't worth the money. Okay, so, like, let's tell some fucking stories. Do you want us to talk about your stories first?
Okay, I'll tell you my first one. This is table 51.
Table 51.
Guys come in, guy and a girl. They work at a nice place. They work at a fancy financial institution. So, that gives you an insight where they work. They come in for some drinks. They tell me they want to get a bottle of our house white.
It's cheap.
Super cheap, especially in happy hour, which it was. So it came to about $16 for one bottle. So they're like, shit, okay, we're going to drink this, and then we want another one coming on our way. So, like, okay, we're going to do that for you. They order 3 different appetizers to start with. They got some wings, some, like, chicken shit. Like, they're good.
No carbs. They need some fucking
Yeah, they
bread.
didn't have any carbs, which was the thing. Because, and then they had to ask for Tabasco, and I was just like,
You're an idiot.
Wine?
You're
What
an
are you
idiot.
doing? And the girl, she was putting ice in her wine, and they were talking to me. They're like, is this wine different? And I'm like, no, it's the same house wine. Excuse me. Sorry, that was a burp. Believe me, there's gonna be a lot of burps tonight, so just stay with us. At least you don't smell them. I've been farting too, and it's been fucking rough. That's why my butt is facing this way.
Do you want me to cut that?
No, I don't mind. People can know I fart. I don't give a shit. I'm a human. Anyways, so she has been put in ice in the wine, and she comes to me and she says, "Is the wine different?" And I'm like, "No, it's fine." He's like, "I don't know, maybe it's because it's chilled that," and he's a pretty effeminate man, so I don't know if he likes the men or if he doesn't. I don't judge, but just the way he is expressing himself and talking about other men and women just makes me feel like he plays for the other team. Either way, still a great guy. Still tip me like a fucking nut. Anyways. So, he thinks that because the wine is chilled in the chiller,
It's gonna taste different.
it's gonna be watered down. That's what they were trying to tell me. They were trying to tell me that because it was in the chiller with the ice, which is probably like this amount of ice, in the bottle, with the cap on, that it's gonna water down the wine.
You're so dumb! You put your vodka in the freezer to like chill it. It's not watered down, it's just fucking cold. You idiot.
So that's the first thing that makes me giggle. And then, so I come back to them at this, just for painting a picture. I was the only server on. When I got on, there was no server. It was just the bartender and the manager. And as soon as I got on 15 to 20 minutes into my shift, I got fucking butt rocked. Like, I got quadruple sat all over the restaurant, and then I got another round of quadruple sats. Like, I was the only server on. I could only take all of these. So, in between these guys, I'm also juggling the restaurant until the other servers come on. So, but my managers are helping me and everything, so it was fine. I was able to get through it, but the entire time I was like,
You're just in the weeds the whole time,
yeah.
and like there's no one there to fucking
First
help
time experiencing the weeds, actually. Like, first time, and I think I handled it like a champ.
you. Yeah, bitch.
But by the time I get to them again, they're like, "Oh yeah, we're good. And then I do another lap of rounds and shit. I don't see them for about half an hour. I don't see this table for about a half an hour, and I check in on them, and they're like, "We're good." But I got something to tell you. What?
I can't even be here for my story. Like, this is fucking gross.
I find out, I just tooted again, so if you're gonna smell something, I apologize.
I have to pee.
Do we have to stop and tell the story?
No, I want you to tell the story, but I have to pee after you tell the story.
Okay, you want to pee in the cup? That's because it relates to the story.
Foreshadowing!
Anyway, so he's like, "I gotta tell you something." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, what is it? Was something wrong with the food, the wine?" He's like, "So, this bitch threw up." I'm like, "Where?" Because, like, I can't smell it, I can't see it. I'm like, "Where the fuck did she throw up?" Like, I was like, "In the bathroom?" Praying to God. She's like, "No. At the table. In this glass. In one of these glasses." I'm like, "Wait, where's the glass?" He's like, "Don't worry. I brought it to the washer." I'm like, "Okay, but is she okay?" Like, I'm talking to her, "Are you okay?"
She's such a mom.
And, like, she's looking at me, she's just like, I'm so sorry. She's like, "I haven't eaten today, and the only thing I ate was this stupid fucking chicken wing with the stupid fucking hot sauce, and now I'm, like, not feeling great at all." And so I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna go get you some water. I'm gonna get you a fresh glass for water," because she threw up in the water glass and the wine glass, which was his glass. So I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna get you a fresh glass." Yeah, so she just blooped in there, and he put it into the washroom.
You would think the toilet.
You would think the toilet.
Because that's what
But
a
no.
sane human would do.
It wasn't the toilet. He put it in the sink. He dumped it in the sink and left the glasses in there.
He left the glass. We're gonna get sued if that breaks and someone hurts themselves.
Right? It's like, just...
This man is the stupidest human I've ever
But he did.
heard of.
He did help his friend in need by
but that's
giving the glass
great.
and dumping
But,
it and shit.
there's a toilet in there.
But anyways,
and when you chill
So,
something, it's not.
they
watered
still
down.
have wine left, so I'm afraid that she's gonna drink it while still wasted. So I'm like refilling water, and now I'm paying attention to these guys every 5 to 10 minutes. Like, I'm making sure I don't pour her a glass of wine because I know she's not ready yet. Like, this girl's still cross-eyed. Like, she can't fucking figure it out. So, but the other guys, he's fine. He's fucking flying. So I pour him a glass. I do not pour her a glass. So she is like, I just need fucking time. And I'm like, okay, that sounds good. Just keep drinking your water, please. That's all I ask. And she's like, yeah, no, I'm going to keep drinking. And I keep bringing fresh jugs because I probably brought them like 4 or 5 jugs of water.
Oh, she's solid then.
Yeah. So I brought them 4 or 5 jugs of water. This girl, she's like, I think I'm ready for a little bit of wine. And I'm like, okay. I pour a little bit. I come back, and it's still at the same amount, so she didn't really drink it. And I just say, just because, like, I know I've been there and I know how it feels. Like, after you've thrown up, yes, you feel better automatically, but if you keep drinking
that's
after
the dumbest
you've thrown
thing
up,
I've ever fucking heard.
you're still going to feel sick. So I'm like, can I get you guys some carbs? Can I get you guys some garlic toast and some fries? And the guy turns to me, he's like, that's a fucking brilliant idea. I want some carbs.
I want some right
Give me
now
them
so
carbs.
bad.
And then I bring it out, and the girl's fucking mowing down. So she's fucking Gucci, and now she can look me in the eye straight ahead. And, like, fine. So she does drink a bit more. But by the time she leaves, I think she hadn't stood up the entire time. So by the time she left, meanwhile, this girl is being like, this server's the best server! I'm like, okay, this needs to stop. It's not fucking like...
We are in a restaurant, not in a club.
Yeah. So
Again.
You just need to calm down a bit. But she, as soon as she got up, she got drunk again. And I was like, does she have a safe ride home? Are you taking her home? And, like, he was like, yeah, I haven't drank any... Like, he stopped drinking wine, like, 2 hours before they left. So... After he ate and drank water, he was Gucci, and yeah, he got a safe ride home. I have seen them since, so they are good.
I want to see them, and I want to look her in the face and be like,
Gucci.
you're a moron. With my eyes, not say it out loud.
Because we can only say that with our eyes.
True. I still can't... She told me that story, like, after we filmed our first episode, and I was like, that didn't happen. I didn't think that fucking happened. That's disgusting. Okay, so, cheers to that bitch, because she's an idiot.
Cheers. Dumb bitch.
Dumb bitch. I don't even know what the fuck... I think we finished your story.
We finished my table 51. Now we're on whatever table you'd like to start with.
Table 61.
Yeah, because that's not your story. So yeah, I would say that.
Okay, so it's not my story, but...
We have the right to say it. It's fine.
It could have been my table. It could have been my table.
Could have been her.
Thank God it wasn't. So, I was in the section beside it. Anyways. So the server is like serving this table, whatever. It's like a work party. It's around Christmas time. So, this lady goes like really, really hard. She has like 5 or 6 drinks, like doubles, within the first hour. Which is like, why let her do that so fast?
Yeah, just for our, I don't think she had it that quickly. I think that was an exaggeration on the service part.
Maybe.
Because I remember this table had been
They'd been there for a while.
For like 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah.
And they got drinks, they got appies, they got
dinner.
So I think that exaggeration, I think she just pounded back the first 3, and then she slowed down.
Anyways. She gets this thing that we have, and it's like a
it's
rice,
like a stir fry.
Yeah, with purple cabbage on top.
Red
and then
cabbage for the normal people.
So I was off at the time, and I was supposed to be the pre-close, but all my tables were done, so I was like in the back about to do my cash out, and this girl who's not supposed to, she's supposed to be cut before me, is still working because of this table because they won't settle up. So I'm like in the back, and then I don't have my cash out bag because we have like a bag that we put all our shit in or whatever.
All my monies.
And so I'm going to the front to tell like my manager that I need my cash out bag, and there's Emilee. What do you need?
I'm barricading her.
What's up? Backstory. I am fucking terrified. Fucking terrified of vomit. So she's like, what do you need? I'm like, my cash out bag, bitch. Like, what the fuck?
It was Picklehead, wasn't it?
No, it's Paget.
Oh, it's Paget. Oh. Right, yeah, because she was it was her last day before vacation.
Yeah.
I remember this. Okay,
this is to Paget for all the shit you've had to deal with.
Fucking clink to you, bitch. Love you.
Love you.
Anyways, so I'm trying to stop her, I don't even know what the fuck she's doing. And all I can see is just purple.
Yeah, so what had happened is this girl, she had gone to go to the bathroom to throw up, but she threw up all up the hallway to where our washroom is, and then she didn't throw up she threw up, like, on this toilet seat, and then...
I didn't even know she made it to the bathroom.
Yeah, she did, because I'm pretty sure she pissed all over the floor. I think we called her Twin 1.
Yeah, we did call her Twin 1.
So Twin 1 told me what was going on, and I was like, what the fuck? So Paget eventually came to the back, but she brought with her a mop-in bucket full of vomit. So I did my cash out. She gave me my cash out bag. I did my cash out. And then it was a wall, a bucket of vomit, and the exit. It was like, how the fuck do I get out of here? So
For her, this is a nightmare.
It's a nightmare. It was really terrifying for me, and I'm such an asshole, and I was like, Paget, why the fuck did you bring that back here? She's like, where else am I supposed to bring it? I'm like, okay, I forgot. You don't understand what goes on in my head. So I literally had to, like, pull all my shit, like, above my face and dart for the exit, like, holding my breath. And then I sat at the bar and had a drink. And I watched this fucking girl sit at the table, and everyone at the table, like, rubbing her hair and, like, coddling her. Like, it's okay, it happens to everyone. It's like, no, it doesn't.
This girl was, like, in her 30s.
Yeah, like, she was older. She was older than us, for sure. And she threw up everywhere. And, like, Paget had told them, because Twin 1 had said, like, drop the bill, asked if they wanted to pay, like, multiple times, and they were just, like, sitting there fucking doing nothing, right?
It was an hour, yeah.
Like, an hour after they weren't ordering anything, and she had dropped the bill. So Paget, after this happened, Paget was like, alright, you guys are done. Like, pay and get the fuck out. Pause. Hello, my dom. Okay, you'll be here in, like, 15? In 8? Okay, cool. I'll see you in 8 minutes. Bye, I love you. Okay, so that's that story. Anyways, moving on, your story.
My story takes too long, man. I can finish it without you if you want.
Okay, so my other story. So I had a table. They came in fucking 20 minutes before we closed, and they were wasted, and there were 6 of them, and they ordered 7 different fucking appetizers. So I bring them all, and they order, like, 3 rounds of drinks, and I bring all the appies, and they're like, this is garbage, get this out of my face. I'm like, okay, you literally did not touch this, so we ate it in the back, because fuck you. And then they ordered 3 rounds of drinks, and then I was closing, and I had like a whole bunch of other tables at the time, and then at one point I heard, like, a chair, like, move back really fast, like a and I, like, turn and look, and this guy, he was, like, a quieter, nicer guy, has the asshole who was, like, being super rude to me and, like, ordering me around. He has him up like this, and he's, like, fucking screaming at him, like, fuck you, man, don't fucking talk to me like that, don't touch me, blah, 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 shit like that. And then I was like, alright. So I, like, peek around the corner in the kitchen, I'm like, Picklehead, may I? Yeah, there's a fight happening, you need to kick them out. And then, so my back of house, they all come.
Everyone.
Walking out.
Come
and
out,
I
protect their girls.
And I'm like, I'm in such a bad, foul fucking mood.
Yeah.
Like, I was in a fuck off mood so hard. Because whenever I close, I'm in a fuck off mood. So I, like, run up to this table. I'm like, you can't do that in here. You guys need to leave. And the guy's like, excuse me, bitch. And I was like, I said you can't fucking fight in here. You need to pay. Here's the bill. And so they, like, throw the cash on the table. And then this one fucking guy starts vaping in here. And then...
We don't vape inside.
You can't vape inside. I'm like, excuse me, sir, you can't do that in here. He's like, he can do whatever the fuck he wants, bitch. And I was like, I said you can't fucking vape in here. Now get the fuck out. Like, they left. And then they forgot their phone on the table.
And this nice girl goes.
It was like a brand new iPhone 8 or 10, I don't know. So I'm like, because they tipped me like shit. It was like $500 bill. Yeah, and they give you
$40 tip.
$40 tip.
Yeah.
Probably because I told them to fuck right off. But whatever. So I like, there's this phone on the table, and I'm like, I could sell this. Keep it. I could smash it on the ground. No. So I run it out to these people. I'm like, you guys forgot their phone. They're like, thanks. And they walk off. I'm like, fuck you!
Bless me. Jesus. Sorry. Got that all over you. Say that again, just for clarity's sake.
I said, fuck you!
Just for the camera, thanks. Anyways, okay, let's see if I can do my story in maybe 4 minutes. Okay, highly doubtful. Anyways, I get these people, I'm closing, I have probably about an hour and a bit to close, and just pour it all in, just go all there, keep going. Okay. 4 people, 3 of which who are already a little buzzed. Now, I know this, they're in their 20s, I ID them and everything, they're like, everywhere else is closed, we're just here to have some fun. I'm like,
okay, have some fun, shut up.
We're not at a club, we're in a restaurant, so calm yourself. But I get it, I'm like, okay, what can I get everyone? We are going to be closing in an hour, I let them know. One of them gets ribs, we got some sangria, we get a pitcher of beer, and a pickleback, and a porn star. Now, when I drop off the stuff, I forget the pickleback. Now, that's my fault. I just left it on at the fucking bar. So when I go, I leave, and then the other 2 guys coming back from a smoke come back after I poured their beers, and he's like, where's my pickleback?
I really want pickles.
They're really good. So I go, after, I go and grab the pickleback, and apologizing to him, and everything seems fine. He's like, oh, it's no worries, no worries. Meanwhile, they're all, like, chit-chatting with me, and, like, saying this is so much fun, you're great, da-da-da-da. And I want to really just flash forward to the bill, because when I drop off the bill, they're at $109. This is just what it is all about. I drop off the bill, $109. They pay $90 in cash, and they want to do the rest on card. I say, sorry, I just need to go get a calculator. Or, would you like to do it yourselves?
Because, like, fuck you. Like, I can't do fucking math like that in my head.
I can't do quick math. I've fucked myself over for $10 because I couldn't do the math properly. So, to avoid that, $3? $3.
And I was like, Picklehead, can you fix this? Because he didn't tip me well anyway. He's like, Picklehead's a saint and I love you.
And Picklehead's leaving.
I can't talk about it right now.
Okay. So anyways, the girl who is the most verbally aggressive, drunkest person is like, are you asking the customer to use a fucking calculator? Shouldn't you do that yourself? Isn't that your job?
Like, are we in a 10 class fucking restaurant? No,
I said, you're right,
restaurant.
I'll go get the calculator. I leave to go get the calculator. I hear this bitch chirp. It's her fucking job. She's such a fucking idiot that she can't do it herself.
I would have, like, charged them 3 extra things. I mean, like, actually, this is your bill, bye.
Skinny? So I walk over the calculator. I'm like, you're right. I should have just brought the calculator to begin with. But, so I tell her the situation. I tell her, sometimes people don't like me to leave the table if they want to pay right away. Sometimes people are in a rush. And they're like, well, we're not in a rush. I'm like,
how the fuck are we supposed to know?
So anyways, the remaining is 15 or 13 or something like that. Guy who's been, like, super nice to me the entire time. He's just really been chirping and calling me stuff. Singing, like, hey mama and stuff like that. Oh, I'm gonna lose her now. Fuck.
Hi, Noodle. Are you outside? Okay, I'm coming. Okay. Bye, I love you.
So let's see if I can tell this story while she's leaving.
Bye, tip your server. Fuck you guys. We'll figure out how to edit this bitch later anyways.
Yeah. Don't forget your chips, because I don't want them.
Don't worry, I'm gonna remember my chips.
Give them to llama. Thank you, mama. Bye-bye. I don't need to walk you, do you?
No, I'm good. Continue the story.
Okay.
Bye.
Welcome to the Emilee show, bitches. Okay. Cool. My boyfriend's probably going to come in thinking that I'm done, but I'm not. I'm just going to talk to you guys. So, this bitch, after I go over the table and I explain the situation, yes, that was my fault, blah, 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 she's still kind of, she turns to me and goes, that's fair. And I'm like, okay. So I give the bill, the 15 whatever machine, like to the machine, give it to the gentleman next to her. He has been talking to me. He's been saying like, oh, no problem, mama. Thank you, mama. This is the guy I forgot the pickle back for. Let me just refresh that. So two out of the 4 annoying. The other 2 were completely fine. Just, you know, the one who drinks like everyone else. The second guy takes the machine. He's like, don't worry. I got you. I'll tip you well. Yeah. How many times have I heard that one before, buddy? Calm yourself. Whatever you're gonna give me ain't that fucking good. And was I right? I ripped the thing $3. $3 motherfucking dollars on $109 bill. What? So this is what I'm doing? I'm just serving you guys for the fun of it? Oh, thanks for the $3. That's really gonna help me. I barely tipped out my fucking kitchen, bitch. Whew. I was so angry when I walked away from the table. This is not even the worst of it. I was walking away from the table, and I heard him go, I tipped her like $7. That's good, right? The other guy that was there, he's like, no, dude, that's fucking horrible. The bill was $109. He's like, well, I tipped on what was on the machine. Anyways, she forgot my pickle back. Guess it's fair. I made sure your drinks were poured, your drinks were there, except that one motherfucking pickleback. But when you won another round, where was the pickleback? Right in front of you. I did everything I was supposed to do, and more. I was very nice to you guys, even though you were kind of being dicks to me. One second. Anyways, the fun part isn't even here yet. Picklehead kicks him out because, well, kicks out multiple tables because I have probably 4 of them that are just chilling till like 30 minutes after close, and we close at 12. So these people leave, and I show Picklehead, and he ends up fixing it for me. Thank God, because that night was really rough, and I made really, really good money, but I worked my ass off, and have it blown by these 4 fucking dimwits. Sorry, excuse me, because 2 of them are really nice. 2 fucking dimwits really just angered me so much, and I think Picklehead could see that. But anyways, so they get up to leave. I'm over taking payment at my cleaning up my other table. Sorry, and I see Picklehead grab a beer glass from one of the guys leaving, and I look over at the booth. There's only 1 beer glass there. So I asked Picklehead, I'm like, were they trying to take the beer with them? And he's like, yeah, they were trying to take it. And I was like, no, that's ours. Can I have it back? And then Picklehead goes to leave. I turn around. I see this drunk bitch, this dumb drunk bitch go, woo! Fuck you! To our restaurant door cameras. I don't know. And they proceed to get in a cab. I'm like, Picklehead, that bitch still has a glass of beer. They still have one out there. I was like, there was 3 glasses. And my bartender backs me up, and then Picklehead runs out, goes to the cab, tells the cab driver to put down the window, talks to these people, and they keep going like, all right, Dad, bye, Dad, thanks, Dad, have fun, Dad, bye. And the cab driver drives away with an open, not even an open alcohol container. It's a glass of beer open. Like, oh my God. So Picklehead, bans them, obviously, and they're like, okay, bye, we're never gonna come back again. I haven't seen them to this day, but oh, if she ever comes back, I'm gonna know what I'm gonna say to her. I don't even know what I'm gonna say to her. But fuck, do I hope it's brilliant. And I hope, maybe I should ask her if she has a calculator on her or something, see if she gets it. Oh man, fuck. Yeah. Anyways, that's really the story. It's not as fun when Darianne's not here, I'm gonna be honest. It's just me talking to a camera. Rain trickling down on my skylight. I'm gonna have to redo this when she's here, aren't I? Love you, Darianne. Sorry about this, but I'm gonna check this first. Cheers to all those drunk bitches. Cheers. Even though you don't know how to fucking tip. Some of you do, but not most of you.